Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to make keto cake. I am preparing tomorrow to start back into keto land, and I created this recipe one night when I was dying for something sweet, and every recipe I had tried to make brownies failed, and so I just went with what I knew, and the result was keto cake. And I've had people who have eaten this who aren't keto and love it. So here's a very brief overview. I should have made a video of me actually doing it, but that would have required like somebody else to help me, and since I don't have anybody to help me, I'm gonna just show you. So take 1 full block of room temperature cream cheese and fluff it until it's like in the bottom of a pretty big bowl, until it's good enough that, you know, it's smoothed out and it's not lumpy, because if you don't get this room temperature, it'll be lumpy. You might have to stick it in your microwave for a minute, let it get warm. Add a ½ cup of this organic stevia blend. You can use whatever kind of sweetener you want, but that's what I use, and this amount is what I find. It kind of tastes a little sweet to me, but I find this is the key towards people who don't eat keto like actually liking it. And then add 2 eggs and cream like all that together until it's really well mixed. Now, this is going to be really weird, but any kind of diet Dr. Pepper, diet Dr. Wow, I think there's Mr. Pibb or whatever, but it has to be the diet, because diet has no carbs. This helps thin things down, and it also makes it a little bit sweet. Saves on you having to use a lot of this stuff since it's so very expensive. Then you're gonna add in, it's 1/4 cup of this diet Dr. Wow. I can't remember if I said that, but you're gonna add 1/4 cup of oil. It can either be in the form of melted butter, or you can use just plain vegetable oil, or you can use coconut oil. I would normally use coconut oil, but my coconut oil was not in my kitchen, or who knows where it is. It grew legs and walked off. Okay, so in a separate container, you're going to want to add 1½ cups of almond flour, a little bit of sea salt, 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and a teaspoon of baking powder. And you want to like combine that all together really good. And after you mix all of this, the diet Dr. Wow, the stevia, the eggs, the cream cheese, and the oil, you're going to want to add your dry mixture in and incorporate it really, really, really well. Don't like overbeat it, but anyway, this is what it's going to look like. It looks a little weird. You can see that the cream cheese kind of leaves little flecks, and when you cut this, you might find a fleck or two. You're going to bake it at 350, and that is pretty much it for keto cake. I feel like there was something else I was going to say before Isaac come and interrupted me. Alright, so this has been there exactly 30 minutes, and I need to do this to the same. We're going to test and see. And it's come out mostly clean, so I'm going to say it's done, because I don't know if y'all can see it, but the edges, y'all disregard my oven's nasty. The edges are done, and it's risen a good bit, so let's take her out. Alright, so I've let this cool for about 10 minutes. And this is what keto cake looks like. Hold on. Alright, so it turns out to be relatively thin. Okay, there's one of the pieces of cream cheese I was telling you about that you may end up finding in your cake.
Where's all of the rainbow sprinkles?
I don't have any. But this is about the consistency you're going to end up with. But it actually really tastes like cake.
Can you open this?
So
I can have
this
my.
is what you get.
What?
It's actually super good. Alright, y'all. That's all I got.